Hi friends, in this video you will see our next HackerRank problem, which is plus minus. Okay, so here the difficulty level is actually it is easy and the max score allocated for this problem is 10. Okay, so let's see the problem statement and we will proceed accordingly. So here the problem statement is that they have given an array of integers. We need to calculate the ratios of its element that are positive, negative and 0 and print the decimal values of the fraction up to 6 places. Okay, so here in simple they have given an array of elements. So in what you are supposed to do is that we need to calculate the count of positive integers and the count of negative integers and the count of zero elements, and we need to calculate the corresponding, we need to divide that particular the positive, that means the positive count with the total number of, that means array length, and negative count with the array length and number of zero elements with the array length. So here what you are supposed to do is that, for an example, if you observe this particular example, so here the array which is length is equals to 5 and it consists of elements 1 1 0 minus 1 minus 1, and if you observe, there are two positive integers and there are two negative integers and there is one zero. Okay, so here the number of elements is equals to 5. Okay, and if you observe the ratios, there are two, since there are two positive numbers, so 2 by 5 which is equals to 0.4, and similarly two negative values and a zero value. So how you are going to plot this in order such that, for example, you need to plot the proportion of positive values followed by negative values followed by the proportion of zeros. So here this is the example. So let us deep dive into the code and see how it works, and we'll write a logic accordingly. Okay, so fine, as usual, before starting the problem, let us console dot and check the given input value. Okay, so I have written console dot log of array and I'm going to run the code. Let's see our input. So this is our input, that what they have given. Okay, so the input value they have given array of length 6 and the elements are -4 3 -9 0 4 and 1. Okay, so fine, now I'm going to proceed for the logic. So I'm taking a variable, let's positive count, pos underscore count is equals to 0. Okay, initially I'm taking the positive count as 0 and I'm taking the negative count 0 and I'm taking the zero count as 0. Okay, now this particular problem can be solved by using a simple for loop, or you can use by using a map method also. Okay, so for the better, I'm going for the taking a simple for loop. So for let I 0, I is less than array dot length I plus plus. Now I'm going to iterate through the for loop and I'm going to calculate, that means in the given array I'm going to calculate how many positive elements present, how many negative elements present, and what are all the zero elements present. Okay, so write a like logic for that. For an example, if array of I is greater than 0, so in that case, if that is the case, then what I'm doing is that I'm increasing the positive count plus plus. Else if, for an example, if array of I is less than 0, so in that case what I'm doing is that I'm increasing the negative count. So obviously if a number is greater than 0 and less than 0, obviously the remaining else, I'm simply going for the else case. So in the else case I'm going for the 0 count plus plus. So from this you will be getting the positive count, negative count and the 0 count. Now what you are going to do? So what you are going to do is that, in simple, we are going to that means you are going to plot the output in such a way that the proportion of positive values followed by negative values followed by zero numbers. So what you are going to do here? So what you are going to do is I'm taking another variable, let positive pos is equals to Okay, so before that I'm taking the length of an array, or simply I can go here itself. So let POS is equals to, I'm taking the positive count. So positive count by, I'm going for the length of an array dot here. So here the important point is I'm going to plot the decimal values up to 6 places. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that in JavaScript you are having a method called toFix. You're having a method called toFix. So in the toFix you are going to inside the method you are going to pass an argument value which is equals to 6, so that this particular value, that means the decimal places will be fixed up to 6 values. Similarly, let negative is equals to negative count by array dot length dot toFixed of 6. Similarly, let 0 count is equals to, let 0 is equals to 0 count by array dot length dot toFixed of 6. Now how you are going to return the, how we are going to return inside the for loop. So here they have given is that here actually they didn't ask to return. So what we are going to do is, for an example, suppose inside that we are going to plot the output in such a way that one followed by another. So what we are going to do here, simply I'm writing console.log of positive, similar, and console.log of negative, and console.log of 0. Okay, so let's run the code and see the output. It passes all the test cases. Suppose if you want to write it in a single line, you can also write it that in such a way that simply you can do like this: positive followed by, since you are, in order to go for the next line, I'm writing like this, slash n followed by negative and followed by slash n and followed by 0. And this is one of the way to write the corresponding values in one by line. Okay, so let's run the code, let's submit the code and check the test cases. Yes, it passed all the test cases, right? So this is one other way, this is one of the way. Okay, so we have submitted the problem and it successfully submitted and it passed all the test cases. So if you observe, we have scored 10 more points. Okay, so now what you are going to do is that we are here actually we have written a simply for loop. Okay, now what I'm going to do is that instead of writing the for loop, I'm going to use a map function and let's see how it works. Okay, so the rest is going to be same. Instead of this map portion, I'm going to delete and I'm going to write a simple, so I'm going to delete the for loop and I'm going to write a for loop, sorry, map function for this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, array dot map, I'm taking an element. So what I'm going to do, so for an example, if element is greater than 0, the logic is going to be same, POS count, that means positive count, I'm increasing the positive count, and else if the element count, that means if the, so not element count, if the element is less than 0, so in that case what I'm going to do is that I'm increasing the negative one, that means I'm increasing the negative count. In the else case, I'm increasing the 0 count. That's all. The rest of the logic is going to be same. So it's okay. So the rest of the logic is going to be same. So let's run the code and see what happened. Sorry, it's my bad. It actually 0 count. It's not 0. 0 count plus plus. Okay, let's run the code and check what happens. Yes, it passes the given sample test cases, and I'm going to submit the code. Yes, it passes all the test cases. So this is one of the way to execute the problem using the simple map function instead of the for loop. Okay, thanks for watching.